Hi, myself, I'm R.BHUSHAN. So I'm going to discuss one of the special topic about Hindu, that is the plastic emergency. Definitely I'm going to read very fast, and if you are going to hear very quickly, very attentively, it will be very, very fruitful. My main intention is how to develop quick listening in you. Thank you. So the topic is plastic emergency. Plastic emergency. What is the protocol that needs to be placed before a ban on single-use plastic items come into force? The story so far. On August 15, in his independence, the address Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for a movement to eliminate single-use plastic in India. Beginning of Gandhi Jayanti, October 2nd, individuals and organizations should now actively remove plastic waste from their surroundings, and municipal bodies must arrange to collect these articles. Startup and industries should think about the newer ways of recycling. The government is reported to be working on ban on certain plastic items of common use such as carry bags, cutlery and the plates under the Environment Protection Act. This may be announced on October 2nd, well ahead of the earlier deadline of 2022. Where does India stand on plastic waste in spite of the notification of the Plastic Waste Management PWM rules 2016? An amendment means 2 years later, most cities and towns are not prepared to implement this provision. Even the biggest municipal corporations shouldering a staggering waste burden have failed to implement segregation of waste, collecting recycled plastic, non-recycled plastic and other waste separately for processing by material recovering facilities. This is growing crisis, and amid criticism of under reporting of the true extent of plastic waste, per capita consumption of plastic is projected to go up from 11 kg in 2014 to 15 to 20 kg by 2022. Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry data about 43% is single-use packaging with a poor rates of recovery. An amendment to the PWM rules in 2018, by which 6-month deadline was fixed for the producer to arrange for the recovery of the waste in the partnership with the State Urban Development Department, has made a little progress neither in the plastic work with the numerical symbols such as 1 for PET, PET, 4 for low density polyethylene, 5 for polypropylene and so on, to facilitate recycle use the correct industrial process recycling and reduce the volume of non-recycled that must be disposed of using methods such as co-processing in cement kilns, plasma pyrolysis, landfilling. In April this year, the Central Pollution Control Board CPCB issued notice to 52 companies asking them to fulfill their EPR, extended producer responsibility obligation. Are alternatives such as combustible or the biodegradable plastic viable? Although combustible, biodegradable or even edible plastic made from the various materials such as BACHAO, the residue from the extracting juice from the sugarcane, corn starch and the grain flour are the promoted as alternative. This currently have been the limitations of scale and cost. Some biodegradable packaging materials requires a specific microorganism to be broken down, while compatible cups and plates made of polylactic acid, a popular resource derived from the biomass such as the corn starch, require industrial composter. On other hand, articles made through a different process involving potato, corn starch have been turned better in the normal condition. Going by the experience in the Britain, seaweed is also emerging as a choice to make edible containers in India, though in the absence of the robust testing and certification of the verify claims made by the producer is spurious. Biodegradable and the combustible plastics are entering into the markets. In January this year, CPCB said that 12 companies were marketing carry bags, and the producer marked combustible without any certification, and asked the respective state pollution control board to take action on these units. A ban on the single-use plastic items could have to thereby let down a comprehensible mechanism to certify the materials marked by the alternatives and the specified process required for the biodegradable and compost them. A movement against the plastic waste would have to be prioritized the reduction of the single-use plastics such as the multi-layer packaging, bread bags, food wrap and the protective packaging. Consumers often have no choice in the matter. Other parts of the campaign must focus on the tested biodegradable and the compostable alternatives for plates, cutlery and cups, rigorous segregation of waste and the scalper up recycle. City municipal authorities play a key role here. What can the packaging industry do? What can the packaging industry? Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar sent a message to the industry at the Global Flexible Packaging Conference in Mumbai recently that it must take its extended producer responsibility requirement under a law serious. The Secretary of the Environment and Petroleum Minister said the event that the plastic waste was a key concern and industries should look at innovation and new materials in the days ahead. Besides facilitating collection and recycling with the help of the city administration, packaging is projected to grow into a $72.6 billion industry in India by 2020, about $31 billion in 2015. With the proportionate rise in the waste volume, the pressure on producers to streamline the collection, recycling and processing of all forms of plastic is bound to grow. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.